In a quiet little corner of the world, a simple act of kindness blossoms into a beautiful friendship. Meet Lily, a girl whose heart is as light and gentle as the birds she adores. Every morning, just as the sun begins to paint the sky with its first golden strokes, Lily is already in her kitchen. Her routine is a quiet symphony of care. A scoop of sunflower seeds, a handful of millet, and a sprinkle of cracked corn. This isn't just a chore, it's a daily ritual of love, a breakfast she prepares for her feathered friends. Stepping out into the crisp morning air, she's greeted by a chorus of cheerful chirps. Sparrows, finches, and robins flutter around the old oak tree in her backyard, waiting for their morning feast. Lily's presence is a familiar comfort to them. She scatters the seeds across the lawn and on the feeder, her movements slow and deliberate, a silent promise of safety and nourishment. The birds hop closer, their trust in her unwavering. To Lily, they aren't just birds, they are her tiny winged companions, each with its own personality, each a small miracle of nature. One day, amidst a familiar flurry of feathers, Lily noticed a newcomer. It was a small, shy finch with markings she hadn't seen before. While the other birds eagerly pecked at the seeds, this one stayed perched on a high branch, its tiny head cocked, watching from a safe distance. It was timid, hesitant, its caution a stark contrast to the boisterous confidence of the others. Day after day, the little bird would appear, but it never dared to join the feast. Lily's heart went out to the little creature. She knew that trust couldn't be rushed, so she began a new routine, a gentle courtship with her shy friend. Each morning, after scattering the usual seeds, she would place a small, separate pile of the finest sunflower seeds on the edge of the patio, closer to the house, but still in the open. Then, she would retreat to her window, watching quietly, offering the little bird space and patience. For days, the finch would only watch. It would fly down to a lower branch, look at the seeds, and then fly back up. Its fear stronger than its hunger. Lily never gave up. She started humming a soft, low tune each morning, hoping her voice would become a sound of comfort. She'd sit on her porch steps, perfectly still, reading a book, making herself a non-threatening part of the landscape. She wanted the little bird to understand that she meant no harm, that her world was a safe one. It became a silent conversation between them, a testament to Lily's unwavering kindness. Slowly, cautiously, the little bird began to venture closer. First, it would hop onto the grass near the seeds. Then, after a few more days, it finally started to peck at the special offering, always keeping a watchful eye on Lily. The real magic happened on a bright, sunny Tuesday. Lily decided to try something new. She sat on the grass, her legs crossed, and extended her hand, palm open, holding a small offering of seeds. She held her breath, her heart thumping with a mix of hope and anticipation. The little finch landed nearby, its eyes fixated on her hand. It hopped closer, then took a step back. The world seemed to hold its breath. Then, with a courage that surprised them both, the little bird fluttered forward, landed delicately on the edge of her fingers, and began to eat. A wave of pure joy washed over Lily. The feeling of its tiny feet, the gentle peck of its beak against her skin, it was a moment of profound connection, a bond forged through patience and trust. It wasn't just about feeding a bird. It was about understanding its fear and earning its confidence. The little finch, no longer timid, looked up at her, its bright eyes seeming to say, "Thank you." From that day on, the shy finch was the first to greet her in the morning, often landing right in her hand without a moment's hesitation. Lily's backyard is now more vibrant than ever. Her daily ritual continues, but it's richer now, filled with a deeper understanding of the gentle creatures she cares for. Her special bond with the little finch taught her that the greatest joys often come from the quietest moments, and that a little bit of kindness can bridge the gap between two very different worlds. It's a beautiful reminder that when we open our hearts to nature, nature opens its heart right back. Thank you for watching, and remember to spread a little kindness wherever you go. Follow for more stories that warm the heart.